Hey there everybody, my name is Turtle Dude. I've got beef with YouTube, and I'm going to explain why in this video right now. And we're going to start with this poll. So about a little over 2 weeks ago I released this poll, and it basically asked my viewers if they would like to see this video that you're watching now. The vote was yes, as you can see there. So I'm actually just going to go down this list, right here. And I'm going to explain everything that's there, line by line. And by the end of it, you'll understand the situation that I'm in. Starting off with what I would love for the channel to be compared to what it currently is. Right now, I am thought of as the Motorstorm guy. I play Motorstorm, I do the festival, I speedrun it, but that's not really what I wanted the channel to be, and it isn't what I want the channel to be. Now don't get me wrong, I love Motorstorm, it's a great game, but I've been trapped here. And as you can see here, I happily got trapped into the Motorstorm corner of YouTube, but I've since realized that it has potentially been the ruin of my channel's success. That is a hard truth. Why? Let's go find out. If I sort my channel by the first video I'd ever put out, you'll notice that the first one was like a melon farm video from Minecraft. That was in 2019. I did that as a test. Turns out the test was, I got this video out, but it was a horrible experience. So I just waited until I got a better PC in 2020 to start actually making YouTube videos. So to me, April 7th, 2020 is the actual start of my channel, not this first one. And I did a lot of stuff. As you can see, I did Untitled Goose Game, I did Need for Speed, I did BioShock, and like there's tons and tons and tons of content like Cuphead, Rocket League, so on, that I made way before I got into Motorstorm. But these videos weren't very high quality. And I didn't expect them to get very many views, but it kind of sucked that they weren't. And then one day, I got this video. Wretches Are Horrible. This is my least favorite video on this channel by far. I hate this video. Why? It's extremely poorly edited. It's very long. It needs cut down drastically. And the only reason it even existed was to connect the first part and the third part together. It's total filler content. And I should have never uploaded it. But I didn't know at the time, and I didn't. Mistakes were made. But what I didn't know is that YouTube would promote the living crap out of this video. Look at this. It's got 256 views. The one above it got 3, the one below it got 2. Why did this video do so well? I have no idea, but you can see it got almost all of its views right up front. YouTube blew this thing up. And I know that it says it's 82 days that it took to get those 200 views, but you understand, I was getting like no views, so the fact that it even got above 10 at the time was unbelievable to me. Like, look at all these other views. Like, that one got 19. That was a great video for me at the time. And it sucked because people came and watched this video, and the video was so bad, and they thought that my entire channel was just going to be full of videos that were that caliber of quality, which was not true. Like, these videos aren't nearly as high quality as the stuff I'm putting out today, but it was certainly better than this terrible video. And YouTube saw that. They promoted a video on my channel. They gave me a shot. After running the channel for months, they gave me a shot. And it just so happened that the video they chose was awful. And that really detrimented my channel for like a year. I basically didn't get views for a year because YouTube just would not promote anything on my channel because I thought it was going to be the same quality stuff as that. And then one day, I released, surprise, surprise, a Motorstorm video. Right there it is. 399 views. Now, I will be completely honest with you. It was a similar thing as to the other video. As you can tell, it got views over time to get up to that high. But it started off, even within the first 5 days, it got 23 views, as you can see right there. That was huge. That was like major success. My success limit at that time is if I got above 20 views, that was considered a great video, like one of the best I'd ever made. And because I was getting like none, 1, 2 views, stuff like that. And when I uploaded this, it did really well up front. And I was like, wow. So what I did is I basically hard switched my entire channel to Motorstorm speedrun videos. I was trying to get the Hire Me trophy, which is the trophy in Motorstorm where you have to beat every developer ghost time in Time Attack, which is like a speed run. So I just put out these videos. I could make them, and they're pretty decent quality, and people liked them. So it was a good fit, you know. And I thought I might be able to finally dig myself out of this pit that the Destiny 2 video had put me in. And that was interesting, to say the least. But at the same time, it trapped me. Because anytime I made a video that wasn't Motorstorm, it returned back to getting like 0 views, 1 views, 2 views. Just YouTube just wouldn't promote it. And YouTube basically put me in the corner of you're now the Motorstorm guy on YouTube. And I was happily there, as I said right here. But now, Motorstorm has officially ended with this video right here. And that's bittersweet because I would love to keep making Motorstorm videos, but I have done like everything you can do with Motorstorm. I've done the festival, I've speedrun the tar out of the games. I got 4th in the world in speedrun videos at one point. And I could do so much better than speedrun content. If you want proof, you go watch these videos right here. Not this Destiny 2 one. I'll explain that one in a minute. But any of these videos right here, these 4, good quality. That one's medium tier. These 3 are good quality. And you just check them out. Just watch them, and you'll see what I mean. It's so much better quality than the videos I can put out for Motorstorm. It's a completely different setup. It's just, these videos, as you can tell, get like no views. Compared to like the 84 that this Motorstorm Apocalypse video got. And it's just, I feel like YouTube's screwing me here. But what is weird about it is that I'm going to have this deep dive of YouTube analytics on my channel explaining how I know the YouTube algorithm is ignoring my content in several cases. How do I know? There's your proof. Boom, 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 boom. Every one of these videos, less than 10 views. Every one of them. Motorstorm video, 84. I've been putting those videos out for like 2 weeks. Each one of these videos took me hours and hours to make. I put so much work into these, and they get no views. And that's how I know YouTube is just ignoring it. But you want more proof than that? The views don't matter. You see, you want to see the analytics. Okay. Let's go to this Motorstorm video. Let's go into reach. 760 impressions. 760. In the first 3 days, it got 538 impressions. And if you're not familiar with YouTube analytics, impressions, it counts an impression anytime your thumbnail of your video is shown anywhere, whether that be an end screen or the main home page or just browsing or in a search bar or whatever. That's considered an impression. And I got 530 of those. So basically I had 530 chances for somebody to click my video. And out of that, I got a 7.8 click-through rate, which is like they actually clicked my video. So 7.8% of those 760 views, or the 760 impressions, actually got me a view, as you can see here. That's how that works. Now, 760 is the important number here, and more importantly was the 530 that was the 3-day limit. Let's just go to this video. This video has been out for 3 days, almost exactly. It has 69 impressions. Most of those came from the first 11 hours. 69 compared to 530. YouTube is blatantly ignoring this. Like, it's just not giving that video to people, period. And this happens over and over. Like, if I go to this one's analytics and I look at its reach, 120. That's actually not that bad. That's not good, but it's not bad. And I don't do a whole lot of Dead by Daylight content, so yeah, that's okay. But I'm not happy with it, but it is what it is. And that thumbnail's not that great either. This video has a fantastic thumbnail, in my opinion. And it got 82. In the first 3 days, it got 73, which is a far cry from the 530. But people like this video. Weirdly enough, the people who actually click on the video watch it. Like, you can see. I mean, it hasn't got very many views, but boom, there you go. Like, you know, you can see that this guy watched the entire video, you know? And it's like people who actually sit there and watch the video and don't just bounce off the video immediately. If they're there for more than like a minute or two, they're probably going to watch the whole video. And that's consistent across the board for all my videos. But again, none of them are getting nearly the views that this is. Like, here, check this out. I go to the reach and then the engagement. And you notice that the same thing happens. Up front, a lot of people watch the whole video. And then a lot of people just kind of bounce the rate. You know, they just kind of bounce right off the video. So that is true with this. So if this video were just to get more views, it'd do the same thing as the Motorstorm Apocalypse videos do. But they don't. Because YouTube isn't promoting the videos at all. Like, the stats are consistent. YouTube wasn't wrong. And YouTube actually told me, they're like, this is a good time for you. It popped up in like a little window. And it said, this is a good time for you to try new content. Because people are watching your older content. Even stuff you released months to years ago. People are going back and they're watching those videos. So you have a solid basis foundation, which means you can expand into new frontiers. And we'll promote your stuff like we do your other stuff to help you out. I was like, sweet. That sounds exactly like what I need to do because Motorstorm just ended and I need to get new content anyway. So I was like, maybe I can like get my content back to what I wanted to do originally, which is play games, you know, and like just have a good community. But it's strange because that doesn't seem to be happening. They're not promoting my stuff like my other stuff, like they said they would. And that's why I got beef, because I'm like, YouTube, I'm doing exactly what you told me to do. Why are you not holding up your end of the deal, you know? But that's why YouTube gives me extremely inconsistent results. Because I do exactly what it tells me to do. To a T. And it doesn't hold up its end of the deal. But I would then like to get into the thing where YouTube promotes videos that I put very little work into and ignores videos that I put tons of work into. I don't know why it does this. It's a trend. These videos, like this video down here, I had to invent an entire new editing setup to get that video to happen. 11 views. This video had to completely redesign this one setup so that it worked better. 8 views. This one, like the Motorstorm Apocalypse videos, is the same setup that I've had for pretty much all of Motorstorm. 40 views, 84 views. That is so much more than like what I'm getting on the other stuff. Enter the GUNGEON. I refined the setup from this video. I even released a short that was related to that video because YouTube recommended that, and some fellow content creators on YouTube recommended that I do that. It didn't do very well either. And I'm not real sure there. In fact, the shorts got 7 views, which that's pretty abysmal for shorts especially. But I just don't get that. Like, what? You know, and then I made this video. This video actually took me 12 hours straight just to render the video. I'm not talking like to edit it. There was like 3 days worth of editing that went into that video. But to render the video so that you could actually have it as one coherent video out of the editing program, it took me 12 hours straight. And it got 0 views. I'm talking goose egg. Like, what happened? Like, this thing's getting promoted or something, right? Like, the impressions at 100, as you can see here. And that's fair. But the point is that what people did it show this to? If it got 100 impressions and not a single person out of all 100 of those clicked that video, who is it showing it to? Is YouTube just showing me to the entirely wrong audience? Like, what happened? I didn't even get somebody who clicked the video and then immediately jumped away from it because they didn't think it's something they want to watch. Nobody even clicked the video. Like, why? So I released this video this clean Destiny 2 competitive match video to see if it would repeat the same mistake as before with the Wretches Are Horrible video. It actually got 0 views. I am very happy that it is at 0 views. I'm hoping that video never gets views, because that means that YouTube is actually at least trying to promote the right stuff, which is literally everything else on this list. So, yeah, and I just don't get that. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Like, I'm putting out great stuff. If you can watch these videos, I think they're pretty stinking good, and if they're not, tell me. Like, I'll try to fix it, but I don't know what I could possibly be doing wrong. Like, in this thing here, the PC power and processing problems related to recording and editing, that is absolutely true. I have been struggling with that for a while. But I have gone in and invented, talking coded straight into my editing program, my own custom tools that run on my PC, that run better than the default tools that I can actually get from my editor. I have personalized tools to fit my setup. That has taken me many, many hours to figure out how to do. I did everything to make these videos, except the Destiny 2 one. It sucks. It sucks intentionally, so don't watch it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. And if you have any idea what's going on there, you need to let me know. But this thing right here is what I want to conclude on. Tests that I have considered running, including a second YouTube channel. I didn't just consider that. I did it. I made 2 secondary YouTube channels. Both of them I uploaded the same video to, which is important. I actually uploaded this video, the dungeon crawler of the highest caliber, Enter the Gungeon. I actually uploaded that video to 3 different YouTube channels and released them at relatively the same time. I spread them out just a little bit just so it was easier for me to keep track of. But this one got 2 views. I had to delete the other 2 channels before I could make this video. Why? Because YouTube actually banned features from this channel, my main channel that has over 700 videos. I think it's 739 public videos at this point, because I uploaded the same video to multiple channels, and they banned it for like 3 months. Now, I might have figured out ways to get that back faster, but they, when it first popped up and they told me they had gotten rid of my advanced features, like being able to pin comments and uploading more shorts and videos in a day and stuff like that, stuff that I just need to like run my YouTube channel, and they banned it because I was trying to figure out what was causing a problem that they are the root of, I about lost it. I genuinely about quit YouTube right there. I'm 100% serious. I genuinely thought for a few days there, I'm going to quit YouTube, because that was the final straw. I've had it. Like, I made those 2 other channels specifically to test if the same video would get more views on a brand new channel than it would on a channel that I had put years of work into. And you know what? I can't prove it to you anymore because I had to delete those channels in an effort to try to get my actual YouTube stuff back for this main channel. But you'll just have to take my word. The other channel got about twice as many impressions and views as my main channel did, which is this channel, on both of the new channels. Not just one, both of them. And that's how I know YouTube is blatantly screwing me over here. It's like they're intentionally grounding these videos, and I have no idea why. I don't know what I should do to fix that. I don't know if the YouTube just hates my channel. I don't understand. But I feel like after running this channel for like 3 years practically, and putting, I don't even know how many thousands of hours, that's not an exaggeration, thousands of hours into video editing and everything like that. I have 700 something videos, for crying out loud. I think I deserve to at least have the amount of subs that I do videos. Like, I'm at 202 subs right now, and I got 700 and what, like 700 videos? Like, look, I have like 700 videos, you know, and I've got 202 subs. I've got more videos on my channel than I do subs, and that is a problem. And not just that, I have over 3 times as many subs, or no, as many videos as I do subs. Like, I feel like YouTube should definitely be giving me at least the time of day to, throw me a bone here, promote some stuff for me. But I feel like I've definitely put in the work to deserve for this channel to be a lot bigger than it is. And I'm just not getting it. I'm just not getting it. And maybe you could say, hey, the gaming thing is saturated. The whole YouTube gaming is saturated. And you would be right. It is. And I got proof. Right there it is. The #1 viewed video on my channel is about a snake, which has absolutely nothing to do with my main channel. I uploaded that as a joke just to see if people would watch it. It got 7,409 views to date. That is almost double the next video down, which is 4,529 views. And you know what? That video took absolutely no effort to make. The last of his main menu music, I uploaded that just because I wanted to hear the main menu music while I was like doing work and stuff. And I just made it public so in case somebody else wanted to. And some guy actually threw it in a playlist, and the playlist got popular, and that's how that video got so many views. Which is why, if you look at its analytics, it's got like this sudden spike. Right here is where you put it in the playlist, and it jumped. So, that's why that happened. But, like, look at how many watch hours that video has. It's got 219.3 watch hours. That's more than, like, every video put together in, like, the last 2 months in, like, the gaming side of things. And this snake video has 76 hours. The video is only 1 minute and 41 seconds long. Like, dude, it's just unreal. Like, that happened, and, like, that's just not what my channel's about, but that's what gets featured. And, like, this is, like, the Pacific Rift intros and the Monument Valley intro, they did really well, too, but that's just because, like, everybody Googles it, and I just made them because I liked the intros of the game, and I figured some other people might want to see it. This, like, what? Like, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 5th video down on the list, which has, like, not even a fraction of what, like, the most viewed video on my channel does, has, like, 998 views, so basically 1,000. So it's like a 7th of what the most viewed video is like still not that much work. It's a speedrun video. I could crank one of these things out in 5 minutes with editing at this point. And if you scroll down, this right here, how to fix Motorstorm Pacific Rift game crashes. That video is a lot of work. It got 460 views. But it's so far below all these other ones, And, like, this Pacific Rift Festival video, I'm actually happy about. Because it genuinely got 395 views. People loved it. It started a whole thing on my channel. But all of these videos, you'll notice most of these videos that got a lot of views don't have a lot of work put into them. They're all, like, speedrun videos and, like, the Wretches Are Horrible video and stuff like that. And if you just keep going, there's not very many of these that I have a whole lot of work put into. So why is YouTube promoting this stuff that I'm not putting a lot of work into, but ignoring the rest of it? Like, I don't know. It's so weird to me. And, like, do you know, like, how much stuff I have that it just could be? Let me know what you think about all this. It's a mess, I understand, but I'd love to hear what you have to say. And if you got any advice about what's happening on the channel, or if you've been through it or whatever, or if you could just stick my content, preferably not the Motorstorm content, on like a Discord or something, and be like, hey, this guy's been running a channel for like 3 years. Like, maybe throw him a bone, and like, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do with it at this point. And I could try to start social media and all that, but truth be told, I'm not into social media. Like, this is what I use for social media, and that's pretty much it. And I don't get it. I don't know. Yeah. Let me know what you think. Thanks so much for watching. And thanks especially if you're able to give me any advice or comments or anything. Even if it's not advice, just comments are great. So, yeah. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Turtle Dude. Peace out.